Why does my PC sound like it's about to blow up? Well, it is. I put a bomb in there, so. Sue me for saying Helen Keller probably didn't give that great of a speech.
Take you for a ride on a big jet plane.
If God's not real, then how can you explain this right here? I can't believe that Apple VR headset is $3,500. That thing is gonna have to blow me. You guys are always asking for a feet cam, but never how my day was. I'm trying not to nip slip, guys. Hold on. Did y'all's elementary school not spank you and stuff? Am I a victim? That's crazy. Are you serious? Name a white boy that's doing it better than this guy right here. What if something happened to me? What if I passed away in a tragic blowjob accident? What's it like eating out with lactose intolerance? I can eat out just fine. Unless we're talking about, you know, food. Peacock? I'm not gonna use a streaming service that has cock in the name. Oh, my fly is just wide open, bro. I don't know anything about girl dinner. I'm assuming that's like tampons and stuff. How did he survive that? Body count 0.5. It was a little person. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but premarital sex is actually a sin, so. What the fuck do I look like watching a musical? Oh, you're gonna sing in the movie? What are we, 12 years old, guys? How do you explain race to a blind person? You're like, there are people that are different colors, and then they're like, what's a color? And you're like, shit. Looking breedable and submissive tonight, thank you. That's what I was trying to go for, so I appreciate it. Did you guys have to take your shirts off for the scoliosis test? No? Am I just a victim? No, I wasn't. Oh! I'm sorry. I so sorry. Not the brightest bulb? Yeah, I'm not the biggest dildo in the jar of dildos. Life is like a sandwich. Either way you flip it, the bread's on top. Life is like a sandwich. Mayonnaise is on there. That one works less. Someone just said poop stream. What does that mean? What does poop stream entail? My major in college was marketing, and it was pretty difficult. We did like coloring sheets and stuff. We're taking a risk, baby. Come on. Thoughts on No Nut November? 30 days? Are you crazy? You might as well be asking me to not eat food or drink water for 30 days. You gotta start wearing tampons. This is getting ridiculous. Wiz Khalifa was so real for saying, so what, we get drunk, so what, we smoke weed. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna meow right now. Is there a sex scene in Oppenheimer? Alright, then I'm buying my tickets tonight. I took the Myers-Briggs test, and it turns out I'm autistic. I didn't even know that was an option. I'm going to college. Any tips with the ladies? They love cargo shorts, so shout out all the women going through periods. I got opinions on everything. Anything you want to know about, ask me. Favorite Twin Tower. Alright, we're off to a good start. I got mega knees, dude. Ooh. Would you let me walk you with a leash? Maybe. He don't look like he read books. Well, you don't chat like you read books either. I hate the word panties. Panties, 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 panties. So I may have been conceived around Easter time. My parents, I guess they just got done with service and they were feeling a little freaky. I've been meaning to talk about it for a while, but no, I wasn't. Oh! The Creamin' Demon? That's what they called me in high school, dude. That's awesome. I know cigarettes are bad for you, but what if we put vitamins in cigarettes? Why was Amelia Earhart famous? She was just a pilot that was not that good at being a pilot. It's like a bunch of rich people paid to go see the Titanic at the bottom of the ocean. Is that what it is? Dude, you know somebody's farting in there. Oh, hell no, he's yawning. I remember watching the Titanic with my parents, and then the boob scene comes up, and they're like, you have to leave. I'm like, Mom? What is this? Oh my God! You're insane. You're crazy. Gaslighting isn't real. It's something you made up. If God's not real, how do you explain this one right here? Checkmate, atheists. If you were born in March of 2002, your parents got horny around 9/11, what the fuck? Why are you anxious? Just calm down. EA Sports, it's in my ass.
I just took you out to dinner and we came home. What's the first thing you want me to do to you?
Scissor me. Isn't that what they do? This country was built on femboys, alright? Why is your neck so red? Why are your mom's ass cheeks red? Let me answer it for you. Because I was spanking them, dude. No, I have contact dermatitis. Why you low-key suck at Minecraft? Why your mom low-key suck me? How does he do it? Literally, how does he do it? If you're ever feeling down, just remember. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't even fully know what autism is. Dude, there's a gnat in my room. Got his fucking ass. The only thing separating you from being the best version of yourself is 3 beers. Just spreading all my love everywhere, all over the place. Not like that. Dude, there's a gnat in my room. Got his fucking ass. 5th grade, everything was a minefield. You get a boner at any moment in time. If I die in this Minecraft world, may God strike me dead himself. I don't know anything about the female body, so I assume women lay eggs. Thoughts on butt queefs? I think those are just farts, but a demon just came inside of me, or came out of me. Thoughts on sex? A little bit scary and hurts sometimes, but someone just said poop stream. What does that mean? What does poop stream entail? We heard you pee? No, you didn't, dude. And if you did, you're welcome, bruh. Honestly, if you think about it, LGBTQ plus kind of sounds like a streaming service. The worst thing ever is when you're just having a good time with your family and then your dog's little red wiener pops out and you're like, dude, you just killed the vibe. I feel like finishing fast is not even that bad. You know, it's like getting out of school early. Oh my god, I got a little doo-doo on my lip, sorry. It was left over from your mother. What's it like eating out with lactose intolerance? I can eat out just fine. Unless we're talking about, you know, food. Big turn for a big guy. Oh, thoughts on my parents' divorce. I know this is going to be a hard pill to swallow, but it's your fault, and you need to recognize that. Hold on, how do you say back shots in Spanish? I'm going to Google that. Where are my Lexa hoes on Lexapro at, dude? Your vape died? Maybe take this time to reestablish your relationship with Jesus Christ. Jacob Elordi has to have a tiny wiener. He has to, because you can't check all the boxes, dude. Something's got to give. You can't be tall and hot and rich and have a big wiener. I'm not gonna take a British person seriously. Oi, bruv, it's me. I'm Brit. Shh. Oh, wait. Nice. What kind of doctor do you go to? The gynecologist. And I want to share with you guys the books that I recently purchased. So the first one is Breeding with Bigfoot. And then I really needed this one. You know what's going to get you laid? Putting a Fortnite victory on your Snapchat story. That's going to get the panties soaking. Love the chain? Thank you. Oh my god, I just broke my chain. Oh, I had glistening. Guys are either good at Valorant or good at eating box, alright? And I suck at Valorant. What are you doing if you have 15 minutes to live? Crank one out real quick. Why does every person that works at the DMV hate their life? I guess I would too, actually. Have you ever seen God? Oh, dude, all the time. Every time I take an edible. I'm no boob expert, but who am I kidding? Yes, I am. You have a Valentine? Yeah, I think her name is, your mom, dude. He a gymnast. He doing tricks and flips and splits on it, bro. It's crazy. Where was Mr. Beast when Russia invaded Ukraine? Everyone thinks he's such a great guy.
I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay.
I felt gay. I started thinking about dudes. Oh my god. I remember when I was in middle school, I made the conscious decision that I was like ready to get laid. Thinking that like it would just happen. I'm like, alright, now I'm ready. Let's see what happens. I always go commando in jeans because I like the feel of denim against my nads. Do you read the Bible? Do you like Panda Express? No, it gives me diarrhea. More like Diarrhea Express. That wasn't good, but it got my point across. Caucasian American vernacular English. I say stuff like golly. What would you do if you found out you were pregnant right now? Abortion. I always got a little jealous of my friends with divorced parents because I'm like, you got double Christmas, dude? That's awesome. I keep getting calls from no caller ID. Hold on, I'm gonna answer. I didn't want to put it on speaker because then what if it's like your subscription to Jerkmate has run out? I'm like, whoa!
To the break of day.
I obviously don't know the words.
Epic rap battles of history. Roe versus Wade. Begin.
Me when the car is crashing, but I don't want to give her the ick, so I'm like, whoa, shit, we're crashing. How often do you get laid? About every time me and your mom hang out, so I mean. So what I eat in a day? Well, for breakfast, your mother's cooter. Can you hit the stanky leg? I'm not just gonna do whatever you tell me. Yeah. If 9/11 were to happen again, just know that I would intervene. I hate the word moist. Shut up, bitch. One hand on the wheel, two fingers in my ass. Let's ride. Oh, no one has seen the clitoris and lived to tell the tale. Body count 0.5. It was a little person. He's giving me back shots. Hold on. How do I get down here with this guy blowing me? Or blowing me up. Can you be a doctor that specializes in just prostate exams? I'm trying to change career paths. Knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. My heart is beating faster than a husband in the 50s, you know what I'm saying? Fantasy football, loser has to get breast implants. I'm talking double DZ. There's nothing like that first sip of coffee feeling where you feel like you're gonna shit your pants and you're like, this is gonna be a great day. Give us a light-skinned stare. Dude, I'm not just gonna do whatever you guys... The summer after 5th grade, I got the official talk. My dad was like taking me home from Boy Scouts and he was like, you ever get horny? I was like, what? Like I go in for a job interview and he's like, you're a great candidate, but can you explain this tweet where you said, who up cranking they hog? And I'm like, I really like this girl, but I don't know how to ask her out. What do I do? Well, Just don't. My mom is dead? Way to bring the vibe down. I mean, Jesus Christ. You just gave me the easiest slam dunk. What do I do for a living? Nothing, really. Just your mother, dude. All right, let's get some wood. Pause. Were you guys ever in elementary school and your teacher was like, we've been trying really hard for a baby? You saw a class full of children that you and your husband have been having a bunch of raw sex. Sean Kingston made a song like, damn, this girl is so beautiful, I'm gonna commit suicide.
What the fuck?
Real mature, guys. Let's build a giant wiener in the sky. What do we think about this new hairstyle? Are we rocking with this? Why is your shirt so slutty? I got slutty shirts, so sue me, dude. The worst thing ever is when you're just having a good time with your family and then your dog's little red wiener pops out and you're like, dude, you just killed the vibe.